I'm here with Tony Chupacabra Ortega, main eventing Dynasty Combat Sports. This is your first main event fight, October 16th, Ramada Inn Convention Center, your hometown, Columbus, Nebraska. How does it feel? What are the implications for this fight for you?
I feel amazed, I feel good that I'm going to fight for the first time in my hometown. I had a couple fights scheduled up here in my town, never got to fight, but hopefully this fight goes through and it'll be a good show.
All right, folks, I'm here with Corey Pitbull Roberts, main eventing Dynasty Combat Sports October 16th in Columbus, Nebraska versus Tony Chupacabra Ortega. Man, how does it feel to be main eventing a fight for DC in hostile territory, no doubt, in Columbus, Nebraska against a very game opponent?
Main event, that's going to be awesome. Never done it on the pro side, did it quite a bit on the amateur side, so no pressure there. And then as far as going into hostile territory, man, all the pressure's on you to perform in front of all your fans, man. I'm coming there to fight, if you're ready.
Now you're fighting Corey the Pitbull Roberts. So it's Chupacabra versus the Pitbull. You got two very nasty, scrappy animals, and I've seen both of you guys fight for a very long time. What do you feel about your opponent? How do you feel going into this fight with him?
I'm not scared. I know what he has, and I don't think he's on my level right now. I think I'm a better fighter, and he doesn't know what's coming to him.
Now, fighting on the same card as your brother, I remember back in the day that you and Angel had fought together on the same card. This time, it's you and Angel versus Corey and James Reed. So, tell us what it is like that. I mean, tell us what it is about fighting brothers versus brothers and what that means to you guys.
It's nothing new. It's just another fight, and I think me and my brother are the better fighters. It's relevant. It's easy to show that who the better fighter are.
Your opponent, Tony Chupacabra Ortega, you guys were supposed to fight maybe, I think, a couple times as amateurs, didn't quite pan out. Is he an opponent you kind of been having your eye on? Some guy, I mean, he's been doing really well at bantamweight for Dynasty Combat Sports, and 2-1 as a pro. What do you think about your opponent?
Tony, man, yeah, we were scheduled to fight 2 different times. One time he came up with something that we couldn't fight. One time I was injured. I just think stylistically, man, it's going to be a brawl. He's going to hit me, I'm going to hit him. We'll see who's left standing. Other than that, man, he's a tough opponent, man, a real good opponent, and nothing bad to say about him besides this nickname, Chupacabra. I mean, made up fictional character. I don't think it really exists. Other than that, man, on to the next.
Entering into your 4th professional fight, you're 2-1. You had a very controversial loss to Dwight Joseph in another promotion. You're coming off of 2 wins here in your pro career. Where are you training at? How are you preparing yourself for this fight in regards to your camp?
I'm training out of Columbus, Nebraska, Columbus MMA, my team, Bomb Squad MMA. And I'm preparing very well. I've been doing a bunch of training on the outside. I've been doing my lifting, my cardio, and other stuff. So I'm well prepared for this fight. Like I said before, I'm not worried about my opponent whatsoever. I'm just worried about me hurting him, basically.
Now we're here at the MWC gym. I see a lot of killers behind you. Zach Hughes, Jacquees Williams, Mike Murphy, Rex Lytle, Josh Schmidt, Houston Alexander, Joe Bottler. I mean, just a lot of the new guys, up and comers, the legends of the sport, pioneers of the sport, sitting there right behind you. You've been prepping with these guys. Tell us what it's been like in your prep work for this upcoming fight here in a couple weeks.
Man, yeah, just like all the names you said, man, we can add P-Town to there. Matt Dillanoy's been coming out, you know, a lot of
Ashton Caniglia.
Ashton Caniglia, Jock, Seth, everybody, man, just been coming out and they've been putting in work with me and getting me ready. And there's no doubt in my mind, man, I will have my hand raised. Just you said it yourself, man. Look at the room behind me. I don't think Columbus got anybody on this level.
Can't forget Dwayne Johnson, one of the best amateur
yeah.
fighters in the nation right now.
Right, real good dude, man. He just the other night, I think he was the only one in the gauntlet that didn't get submitted for the whole 25 minutes we did it. You know, he's really good.
Really good.
Chop.
Well, Tony, I'm extremely excited for this event, watching you and being able to announce you in this main event with all the hype and everything coming into the event. I'm sure it's going to be amazing for your fans and for your hometown. Any shout outs that you'd like to give to any of your sponsors or family and friends?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Salon Estilo, Forces Plaza, Out of Quality, Pop Up Click, and to my training partners and my trainer Nick Norris, to Bomb Squad MMA, GNC that I was supplying me with everything that I need, and to all the fans out there that are coming to come and support me on this fight and get another win tonight.
So we're going to give you a little bit of opportunity here to acknowledge anybody that's kind of been in your corner for this fight or for your career for that point. Anybody you'd like to thank out there, sponsors, family, friends?
First off, man, you all know my background and everything like that, man. Coming from where I came from, I got to thank God first for getting me out of the slum I was in, my wife, my kids, my family. Coach Danny, he's been helping me tremendously, man. Just getting me ready for this. All my training partners, too many of them, I keep going for like 10 minutes. So we'll keep that to a minimum. Tattoos by Sawed Off, my dude doing all my ink. And other than that, right now we're trying to work on some more. So if you want to spot on my swords, hit me up.
Oh. So Corey, I asked Tony, and I asked the crowd, and I'll ask all the main event fighters. Main event, are you ready for war?
Question is, are you ready for war in your own backyard? Because I'm going to bring it and be up in your face the whole time, man.
Event, I asked the main event fighters, and I asked the crowd, are you ready for war?
Yes, I am. I was born ready.
That's right.